We are glad to welcome you on the Hard Reset YouTube channel, and today I'll show how you can record a time-lapse using this DJI RSC to gimbal. So it goes without saying, but to start you will need to mount the camera, connect the gimbal and camera together, then put the gimbal on its tripod, table stand, whatever, just put it at the place that you would like to record the time-lapse from. Then open the Ronin DJI application, so that's what it looks like. So open it, then go into create, time-lapse. Here change all the time-lapse preferences. You can, move the camera around. As you can see, the camera gets moved here as well. And whatever you would like to, you can set the waypoints for your time-lapse by tapping at this plus button. You can also remove those waypoints by selecting them and tapping at the trash bin icon here. You can select or you can adjust the intervals time. The intervals are responsible at how long will the camera stay at each of those waypoints, and it will switch around them like that, every 1 second. So it will film here 1 second, it will here 1 second at the waypoint number 1, then go to the waypoint number 2, then to the waypoint number 3, then back to the waypoint 1, and so on. You can also select the time-lapse duration for how long your time-lapse will be filmed. I'll go with 3 minutes here. You can set up the zoom settings if you will, connect the focus motor, of course, but I do not have it, unfortunately. You can enable or disable the push mode, which you can also use to set up the waypoints, but I think the joystick is way more convenient, but that's up to you. You can also select at which frame rate your video will be recorded. What else? You can use this virtual joystick here if you do not have an access to this one. That's absolutely the same thing here. You can preview your waypoints and how the camera will move around them by tapping at the preview button, if necessary, if you would like to see whether everything is set up correctly and the way you want it to be. And once everything is configured to your preferences, you can tap over here. This way, initiating the time-lapse recording. Or not recording, shooting rather. It will just take a lot of photos, moving from one waypoint to another gradually. And I've actually, if I can recall correctly, I've made a mistake. The interval is not responsible for the for the frequency of waypoints change, but rather how much time each time-lapse photo will take. So in my take, as you can clearly hear and see, each second it takes a picture. So if I were to stop time-lapse right now and set this interval to, let's say maybe 4 seconds, the photos will be taken each 4 seconds then. So let's check that. That is absolutely correct. So thanks for watching, thanks for your attention, and bye-bye.